My name is Kenyon Smith, and I'm with the County of San Bernardino, Department of Public Health. I like laserfish because it allows us to, in a nutshell, allows us to basically save paper, which in turn helps the environment. It also helps us with costs at the department. Overall, it makes the workflow and job for all of our employees a lot easier. So for me, being an IT support guy, IT analyst, it makes my job easy because, again, if you can the more you can automate a workflow of something in somebody's job, it puts less pressure on me as a support person because everything just kind of flows. They're able to scan in their documents, get everything they need. Once in a while we have to go on the server and do some things, but it's overall, it just kind of just works. And us IT guys, we love that kind of thing. Well, here at the conference, I'm very excited about some of the new features that 10 and 10.1 have to offer. Currently, we're on version 9 where we're at, so we're talking with support guys outside right now about possibly, we're going to schedule a time in order to get our servers upgraded to take advantage of some of the new features. I was very excited about attending the forms class earlier. I think there's a lot of things that we could use in the department for the forms, and then maybe even also the Laserfish Cloud. I'm kind of excited about that. I don't know if our administration would go for that, but I think that would be something that would be very beneficial to our department. Well, that kind of ties into my last answer, and that is, I think there's a lot of things we could do with the forms. For an example, here in IT, we have some processes where we get requests for quotes, RFQs we call them, and requests to create accounts and so forth. Well, I can see us creating forms that will then automate that workflow so that people can put in those requests, and it would be a lot smoother than it is now. Right now, we're doing it in a SharePoint environment. It's not quite as smooth as it could be. SharePoint for us, it's a lot more expensive due to space limitations and stuff like that. So I think that's something we can look forward in the future as far as using forms for those kinds of things. And again, maybe even the cloud. So my experience with ECS imaging is we're going on about, I guess it's been about 3 years now, implemented Laserfish. Specifically, I support our vital records and statistics department, which in a nutshell, they're in charge of birth certificates and death certificates. So the public will come in and either request a birth certificate or death certificate. Prior to Laserfish, they had a big file room where they just had stacks and stacks of records. Well, by implementing this, we've been able to scan, historical stuff in as well as moving forward. Obviously, save a lot of paper, hence money. So I think it's just been a really positive experience and something that I think the rest of our department as a whole can really benefit from.